The New Year's event is here, and today we're going to be taking on Ultra and Extreme difficulty. Now, Ultra is like technically the hardest difficulty there is, and then you have Extreme where they just have so much health, it takes you forever to actually kill them. It takes you like 2, 3, 5, 7 tries, however many it takes to actually kill the character. And today I'm going to be trying the new Bakugo and Uraraka, who I was lucky enough to pull before Pity. Thank the heavens, man. I did still have to spend money on the banner, unfortunately, but I got the characters. So this will actually be my first time ever playing them in the game. I have not played them at all personally, so I'm excited to try them out. Now, this is not their showcase because they are just barely board 7. I just got them awakened and they don't have all their advanced leveling done, and they don't have their ability boards completed at all, like where I would want them to be to showcase them. So there will be a showcase later where I use them in PvP and potentially climax battles. So make sure if you guys want to see that, you are subscribed to the channel. So with that said, we are going to start with Ultra difficulty, and you get a copy of the SR memory from clearing this, which is nice. I need to find a friend who is going to also boost my ticket rate, because you want as many tickets as you can get for this event. And if you have a friend, it's best to either set Bakugo or the Todoroki as your friend, because you want destruction type characters for this boss event. So I'm using a friend Todoroki because he's destruction type, and the reason you want destruction type characters, if you look in here at the strategy info, the second bullet point says, after receiving 2 attacks from characters that are not destruction type, gives plus ultra gauge down to all of his opponents and gives him speed up, which is incredibly annoying. Okay, besides that, this is probably not the best team you could run, but I want to get all the bonuses I can, so I'm going to run last year's Todoroki and this year's Bakugo, who are both destruction type. Then I'm going to run Uraraka because I want to try her out, and I have the new memory as well on Bakugo. And so what this memory does is it increases his defense by 10%, increases his max HP by 30%, and regenerates HP of his allies by 20% for 1 turn every 3 turns, up to 3 times, which is actually really good. Because this Bakugo is a tank, up until he drops below 50% HP, he will hide his allies with his skill 1, which is insane. So with all that said, I am excited to try these guys out and see how they are in the game. I'm hoping they are good. I'm hoping we don't get our plus ultra gauge decreased too much. This could be like really bad game changing or really good game changing when it comes to decreasing plus ultra gauge, because now you might not need a speed team if you are decreasing plus ultra, right? Because then you don't have to worry about plus ultras on turn 3. We'll just have to see how it goes. So we're going to use skill 1. It's going to give us a barrier. It's also going to hide our allies for 3 turns and restore 20% of their damage taken for 3 turns, which is cool. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to use zero gravity kick to decrease the defense of him, and has a medium chance of blocking his recovery. And then we're going to go ahead and do this to decrease his skill impact. All right, that looks good. There's a lot going on with this team. They all do different things. Like Uraraka, when used in a second successfully executed skill chain, does a certain thing, and Todoroki, when used in a third successfully executed skill chain, does things. So keep that in mind. There's just a lot going on that I'm not explaining with this team because I can't remember all the auto skills. There's just so much. Okay. Yeah, we definitely lost some plus ultra gauge, I think, on Uraraka, so that sucks. We do have him frostbitten though, so that's something. It's a little bit extra damage. All right, now we actually got all of our plus ultras. We'll use the friend plus ultra too. We'll see how much damage we can do. This is the friend right here, 24,000. Let's see how our characters do. Todoroki's level 100. Okay. Bakugo's level 90. 42,000, not bad, not bad. See how much Uraraka does, also level 90. Okay, not as good for Uraraka, but she's not type advantage, so that's okay. Okay, not bad on the damage. We have to wait a turn. We do have a dead turn here, unfortunately. All right, now we can do this again. And Bakugo is going to hide the other 2 again. And he gets a barrier. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, we're gonna use all of these. And Bakugo is really cool too. I actually really like Bakugo more than I thought I would, because when he drops below a certain amount of HP, he gains that damage back as HP, 100% of damage back as HP. so he can be like full the next turn, even if he was at 0, which is crazy. He's a really interesting tank character. Tank damage character. It's so weird. It's so weird. It's so different. 49,000. 38,000. I can't even see the number with Uraraka. I'd have to slow it down to be able to see the number. Alright, now we have... Oof, our skills are being turned off. Oh, that's annoying. Don't die, anyone. Man, the cooldowns. Does he increase cooldown after a certain amount of hits or something like that? I think he does. Oof. I guess I should have put a memory on Deku. I wasn't expecting to have to use my sub-units. I really wasn't. Increase Deku's crit rate, I guess. Give him a last stand in case he ends up needing it. Yo! Yo, this Bakugo's going off here now. Crazy. Okay. I think we can still do it. I think we can still do it. I need my Bakugo to do something, though. I need him to do something. And he has nothing. Look at that. Ooh. Ooh. Was there more to the strategy info that I missed? Maybe. Maybe. This is crazy. Alright, the last stand's coming through, though. Oh my gosh. This is annoying. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. Oh my gosh. Ultraman. Ultra is actually... What? Yo, and I've never run into an Ultra that was this difficult before. That's crazy. That's actually really cool. Look at Bakugo's survivability though. Nuts. Absolutely nuts. Yeah, we'll use our plus Ultra. Alright, now it's our turn. Yo, Bakugo MVP though, actually, right there. Actually MVP. We got pretty far. Oh man, I can't believe that. I can't believe that. That's crazy. Okay, well, we can finish it up, right? So that's nuts. He's at 16,000 health. I can't believe that just happened. I can't believe that. That's wow. If that's how bad Ultra was, how hard will Extreme be? That's crazy, guys. I actually can't believe that just happened. I'm gonna have to go back and read the strategy info again after that because I feel, wow, why was he getting so many plus Ultras? Why did we not have skills? Was it just because we had a non-purple type unit on the team? Did that mess it up that bad? I'm so confused. What just happened? Okay, we'll read the strategy info for Extreme. It should give us an idea as to what was going on there. So gains power up every set number of turns. After receiving 2 attacks from a character that are not destruction type, gives plus Ultra Gauge down to all of his opponents and gives him speed up. Okay, straightforward. Gives buff block resist up and speed up to all of his opponents and allies that are UA high students. Okay, cool. So we have that. Has power up and status element nullification. Gains power up and status element nullification every set number of turns, whatever. Takes reduced burning and bleeding damage and has immunity to skill sealed, confusion, binding, freezing, fear, and meat lump. And then his resistances to paralysis and stun increase when he's affected by these status elements. Sure, whatever. And then main skills. Gives him speed up, skill impact up, and cancels his temporary status elements. Deals damage to a single opponent, gives him speed up and skill impact up. Deals damage to all of his opponents, blinds all of his opponents that are destruction type characters. Wow, that's annoying. Deals damage to a single opponent, gives them defense down, and gives them speed down. Okay. Deals damage to a single opponent, gives them buff block, and burns them. Deals damage to all of his opponents and gives them buff block. And deals damage to a single opponent, gives them defense down, and it gives them speed down. That's all it said. So it literally didn't say anything about what just happened to us. I'm so confused. Okay, strategy info, not helpful. Yeah. So maybe run like Kaminari here? And have more damage. You know what? Let's put purple Kaminari on. We never get a chance to use that boy. Why not? As far as memories, we'll just put 2 adventure weights here. Why not? Where's the other one? So we're not going to get a ton of buffs from adventure weights, specifically not crit, because we don't have a yellow type character on the team. But this could be all right. I'm actually going to switch Kaminari and Deku there. Okay, let's let's see how this goes, I guess. If Ultra went that bad, I expect this to be a very long extreme run. I will show you guys. Oh my gosh, 9,700,000 health. I will show you guys the first run, and then I'll skip to the last run. I'm not going to make you watch every single run that takes 30, 40 minutes to actually get through. It's insane. This might be one of the hardest ultras and extremes I've encountered so far. I'm sure there's a strategy, but like I wasn't able to just jump into this like I am normally and do it easily without a strategy. So, I mean, I'm glad it's harder than normal, honestly. Let's go ahead and do this. Well, actually, what does this do? Okay, so it decreases their power and speed and plus ultra gauge. Like, that's not helpful to us right now. The defense is better, right? So let's try this. It decreases their skill impact, medium chance of burning, also increases our plus ultra gauge when using it. Well, actually, no, we're gonna do the first one first. Okay, same exact thing we did for ultra. I don't know, I was trying to figure out a way to do better. I'm not really seeing it. I'm not really seeing it with this team. See, the barrier isn't that great because it only blocks one of those hits, right? So I wish it was evasion instead, but it's not. If that was evasion, it'd be a lot better for Bakugo. At least until they add something in that like can hit people, add more bullseye to characters, I guess, that can hit people through evasion. All right, we'll use all of our plus ultras here. 37,000. 50,000 from mine. 43,000 from Bakugo. One bad thing is we don't really have crits with this team. 13,000 from our Araka, because we are running event memories to get like the event bonuses. So it could go faster with crit memories. So keep that in mind. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do these. We didn't even make it to turn 15 on Ultra. I don't know why I think I'm gonna make it here on Extreme, but you never know. You never know. He's also not in destruction mode here, so when he goes into destruction mode, it might get worse. Alright. Use all of our plus ultras. He's going to use his. He is first, which is annoying, but it's okay. Alright, he went after Bakugo. It's fine. It's calm. Yo, I feel like we've done nothing. We have barely scratched this boy. Like, we've been tickling his butthole. We've done nothing. Why do we lose our skills? I don't understand. What is the mechanic for losing your skill? Why am I just... What is going on? Hold on. Let me see. Lowers chance of getting buff block. Speed up, power up, speed up, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. All this BS, right? Plus ultra move impact up, speed up, action skill, multi-skill use. When using a skill, the character is able to use skill 2 times in a row, which is insane. I wonder if we'll ever get that on our side where we're able to do that. Okay, so what debuff do I have on myself then? We have ecstatic. Cool. We have speed down, defense down, last stand, ecstatic, plus ultra move, impact up, max HP up, speed up, buff block, resist up, defense up, damage down, power up. I'm so confused. Why are we losing our action skills? Okay. Well, this is going to be a very long extreme if that's how it's going to be. Holy crap. Yo, okay. And he's hitting this hard at the start, man? What is going on? What is actually happening? Okay. Yeah. Do we just need to stun him? Is that gonna do it? I don't know, let's find out. Nope, couldn't even paralyze him. He resisted it. It said he got resist as he got paralyzed more, but apparently can't even paralyze him once. That's cool. That's really cool. And he's just plus ultra. He's just plus ultra. He's just doing it all the time. And I guess the idea would be to stop it with Uraraka with the plus ultra gauge down, but clearly that's not working for us. Yo, what is the strategy here? Okay, I'm gonna find out the strategy. I'm gonna find it out. Hold on. I'll finish up this run here. We'll get as far as we can get in this first run. But holy crap, guys! An extreme this hard it's been a minute. It's been a minute. Okay, so we actually got to think for this one. Crazy. We've got to figure something out here. I missed the tap there. All right, another plus ultra on Bakugo. Annoying. Yo, and we only paralyzed our teammates. Oh, why? Why can we not paralyze him? I just wanted to paralyze him, bro. I feel like Bakugo is probably going to be a must for this, though, with his tanking and healing for allies. Like, that's really good. We still did almost 700,000 damage by the end of this, so, I mean, that's something. It's not a lot, but it's something. Okay, there we go. There's the 99th. Oh, man, how much we do? 687,000. This is going to be a very long extreme if I don't figure something out. So give me a minute, guys. Let me figure something out. All right, here we go. Here is a new team I had recommended to me by one of the top players here on Global. So we're gonna try this out. It was recommended to either run the third spot with Todoroki or to run the third spot with Bakugo. So we'll see how that goes. As for memories, you could run crit memories, make it a lot easier on yourself. But we have Uraraka here to give crit after her plus ultra. So I'm not gonna run crit memories because, like I said, I still want as many bonuses as possible. And with that said, I am going to keep running the Bakugo on the sub slot along with Deku on the sub slot for the bonuses. So I did have to take off our Uraraka though, so I'm losing a little bit of a bonus there. So keep that in mind, unfortunately. All right, we'll see how this goes now. Hopefully we can get a little bit more than 600,000 damage because that was rough to say the least. So we're gonna go ahead and buff Todoroki with Yayorozu. And then we're going to try to stun, and then we're going to go for that. Did not get the stun, did not get the frostbite. Very cool. With all the healing that we have here, hopefully it'll be okay. I think it'll be okay, ideally. We won't have to worry as much about dying from the plus ultras. And hopefully Todoroki will hit some big numbers because he's being used in a third successfully executed skill chain. We'll go ahead and use all of our plus ultras here. Let's see how much we do. So Friend does 57,000. Yayorozu, 63. Okay, that's looking better already. Uraraka, 35. Todoroki, 99 with a crit. Let's go. Okay, that's the damage right there. That's the ticket. All right, that'll work well. Now we're hitting good damage. 73,000 right there with Todoroki. Very, very nice. Okay. And we can actually use all these plus ultras, so let's go ahead and do that. 99,000. Okay, this is going a lot better. A lot better. Apparently, you just need an all-destruction type team. Don't try to run any other characters because it will not work out for you. All right, we do this, and then this, and then this. Actually, we could just do this again, right? Can you just repeat with this? Yo, wait. We should have done the fist with our Uraraka. It would have increased our plus ultra gauge again. Is that the goal? Do you just spam plus ultras? I think that's the idea. Oh my gosh, that's the idea. You just spam 2-turn plus ultras. Okay. Nuts. Absolutely crazy. Oh my goodness, that's good damage. That is good damage. Okay, that is the strategy. We found it. We found the strategy. Okay. So now we just repeat, right? Okay. That's okay. Very, very nice. Yo, all the plus ultras from Bakugo are annoying, but hey, we got a lot of plus ultras too, so screw you, buddy. You're not the only one who can do it. 99,000. Oh my gosh, it's so nice. Look at the damage. Look at the damage. We're getting through this so much quicker. Oh, that first run was rough. The ultra was rough, but this is what you want to run. Run this on ultra as well. You do have to trade off one of your boost characters, but hey, apparently it's worth it. Apparently it's worth it if you have these characters. I feel like Uraraka is probably more necessary than Yayorozu, so if you're looking to like do this and you're missing characters, you could probably switch off Yayorozu for someone else. Okay. The reason being, Yayorozu doesn't actually increase plus ultra gauge, whereas Uraraka does. There we go. Oh my gosh, we're doing so much more damage. That's what you love to see. Okay. We'll get another plus ultra this turn too. Increase plus ultra. So yep, we go like this. All right, here we go. Full plus ultras again. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the idea is run purple characters who have plus ultra gauge up, and that's going to help you clear this apparently. Quicker and faster. 72,000. Don't kill. Oh, he's killed. Oh, okay. Todoroki's still alive from the last time from Yaoyorozu, thank goodness. At least long enough to do this attack. Okay, 88,000, good. And now he's dead. It's whatever. We're at the end right here. Turn 14. We have Bakugo come out for a little bit of damage. That's fine. Bakugo is not actually a bad one to have in that spot either, because he can tank for you. So having him in that sub slot is actually kind of good. And we have plus ultras with these two, and we're able to do this. Alright, there's his plus ultra. Our other attack. And let's go. Okay, let's see how much damage that was in the end. That was way better. That was way, way, way better. Okay, 2,683,000 that time. So there's the team for you guys. I will skip to the last run here and we'll see how many runs that actually took us. Remember, we're adding like an extra run on to what it could actually be though, because I messed up at the beginning. But yeah, that is the team for you. You could also run, instead of Todoroki, potentially like Fantasy Bakugo. So keep that in mind too. All right, so I was able to get the damage up to 2,738,000 by doing my skill chains a little bit better. Now we have 1,657,000 health left on Bakugo. It'll take us 5 tries in total. It would have actually taken us about 4 tries in total if I had done it right. There was also a time where I tried to auto and got a lot less damage, so don't auto this. You actually need to go through and pick your skill chains, because otherwise it'll just pick the skill chains instead of using the plus ultras like it's supposed to. So beware trying to auto. With that said, let's get this done and over with so we can have all of those beautiful tickets that we can use on the hero lottery. And Bakugo is annoying me, so I want to get rid of him. But that makes me, I'm excited to use my Bakugo in PvP and see how he performs, because so far his tanking has seemed very cool when I have used him. All right, we're going to go ahead and we're going to buff Todoroki. We're going to do this, and then we're going to do this. Actually, I lied. We're going to do this and then this. This should give us a plus ultra turn 2. All right, and we're good. And this should be a turn 2 plus ultra right here coming up. We can use all of our plus ultras, and then we're able to start rotating, so every 2 turns we get a plus ultra. It's kind of crazy. Oh, we didn't get the crit for Todoroki right there. Usually you get it after Araka plus ultras, but that's okay. All right, so now we do this, and we use his second skill, which increases your plus ultra gauge. We should get a plus ultra next turn. 73,000, nice. All right, we use all of our plus ultras. And right here we'll be below 1 million health. Let's go! 920,000 health left to go. And you can see we can just keep repeating. Buff Todoroki, and just repeat. We could use Uraraka's other skill, but it's not really a big deal because you get enough plus ultra gauge from Todoroki alone. But if you wanted that extra plus ultra gauge just to make sure you're getting enough plus ultra, you could use Uraraka's. All right, and right here he is below 500,000 health, so that was 500,000 gone in 1 turn. And we'll do this one more time. Now we can use our Araka skill to increase our plus ultra gauge here. And we should have all our plus ultras up this next turn to end the battle, ideally. So that's why you use the rotation you use where you don't use our Araka's Fist. That way you can continue having plus ultras every 2 turns. And right here, this should end it. 99,000. Oh, maybe not, because our Araka didn't hit the damage we needed her to hit right there. If she had hit bigger damage, it would have been over. Okay, it will end this turn, though. Dang it, Uraraka. And dead. There we go, and that is Extreme cleared. There is the team that you want to use to do it. That's going to make it the easiest, that's going to make it the quickest, and that you can also still get your bonuses on for the tickets. That is a lot of tickets right there, like a ton of tickets. So after completing Ultra and Extreme, I had 0 tickets, I think, or pretty close to 0 at the start of this. We now have 5,000 tickets for the Hero Lottery. Hopefully this helped you out a little bit. You know, I know the Ultra part at the beginning was a little bit rough. The start of Extreme was a little bit rough, but we found a team that worked. So hopefully that team helps you guys out. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please consider going down there, hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, and thank you guys so much for watching. Happy New Year. Peace.
Maybach music. Can anybody out there?